Now that the child understands the concept of addition, we're going to begin the journey of learning how to do single-digit addition, starting with doubles. That's on this episode of The Math Rebel. Long ago, I can remember watching a cartoon. It was a silly cartoon, and it was about a boy who daydreamed in class. He'd look outside and see a bird flying and then pretend he was Superman. And he would go on and imagine and daydream about different things. The start of this cartoon, though, it kind of, since this little boy in question, the protagonist, if you will, of the cartoon, was sitting in the back. And rows and rows of students, and each one had a boy and a girl that looked exactly alike, and they looked like the boy and the girl could be twins, but he had a table of rows of boy and girl, and they were sitting like this, and they were repeating over and over. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 plus 16 is 32, 32 plus 32 is 64, and then they would go on. And it went over about 3 times by the time they get to the back, and then we got our little boy daydreaming. Teaching doubles should be one of the first things you do with your child. It's easy to remember and get into this pattern. 1 plus 1 is 2, and so on. There's 2 sets of doubles. This first one is the one I went over, and you can use this or make your own PowerPoint to show the child and kind of work your way through it. Look at here. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. 32 plus 32 is 64. The second set of doubles goes straight through from 1 to 10. 1 plus 1 equals 2, or 1 plus 1 is 2. 10 plus 10 is 20. All the way through like this. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 plus 7 is 14. 8 plus 8 is 16. 9 plus 9 is 18. 10 plus 10 is 20. Notice, this will not take up much time. When I initially started this and I said for children to practice, repeating this over and over should take a couple minutes a day. And you can do this throughout the day with a child. If you're driving someplace, just start, hey, 1 plus 1 is 2, and just repeat it. Just do 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, and so on. The child should get this, and it can be in the child's head. This is something that I did, and this is the beginning of learning addition with doubles. Now, a few videos ago I discussed a boy that as a junior could not figure out 2 times what equals 12. Had this young man been trained with practice on doubles, that would not have been a problem at the junior level, a junior high school level, knowing something that should have been known before kindergarten. Knowing the doubles is going to help your child eventually in addition, plus in multiplication, learning multiples of 2. So work with your child on doubles. And I cover this in my book, You Can Teach Your Children Math, the first book from preschool to early elementary. This book and the other 2 books are in the description box on Amazon. Pick them up, help your children learn math, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening.
"82 rules, baby."